what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super requested video and I'm so excited to be sharing this with you finally. I kind of started doing some like health and wellness and fitness type of stuff before my October series, and then things just got way too crazy, so I decided I would just wait and then pick back up as soon as all of that was done. So as promised, here is my meal prep video. So this is also in collaboration with my friend Jordan. Her channel is absolutely amazing. She does meal prep too. She has a lot of awesome, really fun videos that I know you guys will absolutely love. So I'm going to have her channel linked down below. She's also going to be doing a meal prep, so you're going to have double the ideas. Jordan is absolutely gorgeous. I love her to pieces. She is the coolest chick. So you guys definitely need to check out her channel. I'll have all of the links and everything you need to know in the description box down below. So definitely go check out her video and let her know that I sent you. So as promised, here is my meal prep video. This is just a very, very basic meal prep. Also, I showed you kind of what I got at the grocery store, so it's a little mini grocery haul with this as well. Before I get into this, just kind of the rundown on my eating. So I do eat meat occasionally, but I also try to really balance it out. So this particular meal prep does have protein preparation in it. If you guys are sensitive to that, I will put in the screen somewhere where the actual meat preparation begins. Everything before that is a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. So this can obviously be modified to however you choose to eat. If you guys would ever be interested in some type of vegetarian slash vegan meal prep, let me know, because that's also something I can definitely do. I kind of like to mix it in so that sometimes I'll have something that has, you know, some type of fish or chicken or something like that. And then also there are days where I just don't really care for it. I'm not really into it. I don't want to eat meat or whatever. So I'll just have some type of vegetable heavy entree. I'm not really following any specific diet plan at this point. I am just trying to prepare things that I know are healthy. So anyway, I'm just going to hop right in. So we're going to get into the grocery haul and then we are going to jump right into the meal prep. Okay guys, so this is a pretty standard grocery haul, so I guess I'm just going to start from the left and move to the right. So the first thing I got is some bananas. I don't really eat a whole lot of fruit. I do smoothies occasionally, but I don't know, I've kind of gotten away from that, and I don't really know why, not for any reason, but I don't eat a whole lot of fruit. I just got some broccoli, asparagus, some bell peppers, and stuff for salads. I also got some cucumbers down here. I really like to just chop up a whole bunch of, you know, peppers and cucumbers and other stuff like that. Occasionally some tomatoes for salads, and just do different kinds of salads. Sometimes I'll do like chicken salad. Sometimes I'll just do beans on top of my salad. Sometimes I'll do a ahi tuna steak salad, which is my favorite, but I don't do that very often because it's very expensive. Salmon, you know, I just kind of rotate it out. This is kind of like a whole family haul. That's why this is like so much food. So I'm going to show you also like what I'm going to prep for myself. So if you do have any questions about what it is that I'm actually eating, I'll be showing you right after this. Just got some potatoes. I love Roma tomatoes. I used to hate tomatoes, and somehow I ended up coming around to these Roma ones. So those are very good. I got some mushrooms. I got some stuff to make guacamole. If you guys follow me on my vlog channel, you've seen me make guacamole like many times, and that's one of my most requested videos over there. So I got stuff to finally do a video on how I make my guacamole, so hopefully that will be coming soon. I just got some almond milk. I usually just get the original light stuff. Occasionally I'll get vanilla to mix it with like protein powders or whatever, but just generally speaking, I'll just get the original. I got the Sprouts brand smooth peanut butter. Brock likes to have peanut butter a lot. I don't eat it so much. Occasionally I will do some chips, but instead of just eating straight out of the bag, I always portion this out first into little baggies so I don't overeat, because that is one of my biggest things that I struggle with. I got some Parmesan cheese, and I already had lemon and kale for a kale salad that I make, which I'll be showing you guys how to make, but I like to top it with some Parmesan. I know this is going to be like kind of a sensitive topic for some people, so if you choose not to eat meat, I'm really sorry about this shot right here. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I really just eat chicken and fish. Like if somebody else prepares red meat, I'll eat it, but generally speaking, I just do chicken and fish. So I got some sockeye salmon. This was somewhat on sale. It's always pretty expensive, but this wasn't too bad. I just got some big old chicken breasts. These things are like monster chicken breasts. I buy most of my stuff at Sprouts, and like literally I've never never seen chicken breast so big in my life. Okay, where am I at? I think I told you guys already I got a couple ahi tuna steaks, some cut green beans and black beans. I also got some tuna that I like to put on the kale salad that I'm going to show you how to make. And I also like to put roasted red peppers on my salads occasionally if I'm doing kind of like a Southwest type of salad. Yeah, that is pretty much it for everything that I just bought. So I just wanted to give you the rundown really quickly on what I got. And then I will show you guys how to prepare the things that I'm going to be using for meal prep. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my basic go-to salad. I'm just going to be chopping up a Roma tomato, and then I'm also going to be chopping up a green bell pepper. So I'm just like really finely dicing both of these, and then I'm just going to be throwing them both into the same bowl and kind of mixing them up. I figure there's no sense in separating them out because they're all going to the same place anyway. So as you can see, I am just going to be slice and dicing this green pepper, and I'm just going to be throwing that into the bowl until my salad's ready. So after I'm done chopping up my toppings, I am going to bust out my meal prep containers, and then I'm just going to be tearing some lettuce into the containers. You could totally buy bagged lettuce if you wanted to. I just feel like you get a little more bang for your buck when you buy a whole head of it. And then I'm just going to be applying this, I'm talking like I'm doing a makeup tutorial. You are just going to be putting this stuff on top of your salad, and I usually like to leave mine plain just so that I can add my chicken or fish or leave it plain later on whenever I'm eating it. So I'll just decide then. So now what I'm doing is my kale salad. This is like my go-to favorite recipe for a kale salad. It's absolutely amazing. So what I'm doing here is, again, just kind of ripping it up into little bite-sized pieces into this bowl until I have a full bowl. Then I'm going to be adding some lemon juice. Fresh is obviously better, but if you're using it from a bottle, just make sure it's not from concentrate. And I don't really measure any of this out, you guys. I'm really sorry, but I just kind of put this on as I would a salad dressing. So just a little lemon, that was olive oil. I'm putting on just a little bit of salt now, and then some garlic powder. And then I'm also going to just be grating a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. So this salad is super simple. Once you have that all in the bowl, you're just going to mix it carefully. Unless you have a big bowl, then you can kind of go buck wild, but I overshot this and thought I had a lot less than I did, so the bowl's a little small. But I just mix this all together, you guys. This is such a yummy recipe. Even if you don't like kale, I really think you'd like it because I wasn't a huge fan of kale before I tried this salad either. So I just packed this full and then stick the lid on top, and we're gonna move on to our chicken. So what I'm doing here is just putting this into the crock pot and adding a couple cups of water. I'm just going to be seasoning this with a little salt, and then I'm going to be adding the Better Than Bouillon vegetable base to kind of make a broth, some oregano, and just, again, I'm not really measuring anything and I feel so bad, but a lot of times I just fly by the seat of my pants. This is the Montreal steak seasoning. It is so good on chicken too if you guys have never tried this. It is legit amazing. Then I'm just going to be sprinkling some thyme onto this, and I don't remember if I used anything else. I don't think so. But this is just kind of the base that the chicken is going to be soaking up in as it cooks. Oh yeah, and a little bit of olive oil too, just to make sure it stays nice and moist. And then I put this on low for about 4 hours. So after this is done cooking, it should literally just fall apart. The slow cooker just makes this meat so tender. I absolutely love it. So I just shredded up a couple chicken breasts and saved it in this bowl for salads later. And then the biggest chicken breast I just kind of split up into, I think I ended up doing halves, I did thirds there, but I had already prepared some asparagus at another time, and I was just adding the chicken into the little container with the asparagus. I will totally show you how I do my asparagus in another video. So now I'm going to be doing salmon. I had 4 containers of the asparagus, and I wanted to do chicken in 2 and salmon in 2. So I just put a little bit of olive oil on top, and then I'm just going to be sprinkling on a little bit of salt. After that, I'm going to be putting on a salt-free lemon pepper. I absolutely love this on my salmon. And I'm putting this on quite liberally. I like it very seasoned. And then I'm just going to be popping this in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And this completes my meal prep. So again, I just kind of like to mix it up. I have some chicken, I've got some salmon, and then I have my plain salads as well. So that is basically what I do. I do switch it up a little, so I'll show you kind of some other things that I do in another meal prep video. But this is what I did for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.